If there's such a place as Fairyland, this is it.
Yes, you would call this Fairyland. Fairy stones are unique to this park. Locally, Fairy Stone Park is the one place where you can find fairy stones.
So just what is a fairy stone?
A fairy stone is a compound of iron aluminum silicate that's commonly called starlight.
And there's a legend, a fairy tale, if you will, about fairy stones.
The area was inhabited by fairies at one time, and one day they were out dancing and playing in the woods, and a messenger came and told them of the death of Christ. And as the fairies began to cry, their tears fell to the ground and fairy stones were formed. And of course the fairies are no longer around, but you still can find the fairy stones as a memento of that sad day.
And this is the place to find them. An over 4,800-acre state park situated mostly in Patrick County.
This park was built by the Civilian Conservation Corps. The park opened in 1936 and is one of the 6 original Virginia state parks to open on that year. Many visitors will comment about how peaceful and quiet it is. Just a nice relaxing spot to get away from the rush of life.
There's a large campground, 24 cabins, a beautiful lake for swimming, boating, or fishing, and over 14 miles of hiking trails. But the highlight or shining jewel of the park is the fairy stones. Some folks consider them lucky.
Some people think they're very lucky, and others think they're just a unique rock formation.
Many of them form in the shape of a cross, which brings us back to the legend of the fairy stones.
Definitely unusual.
Now, just a stone's throw away, still on the park property, is the Fairy Stone Hunt Site. It's not too hard to find them, really. It's kind of like going on a little treasure hunt.
It is kind of. It reminds me of Easter egg hunting.
Well, I think once we figured out what we were looking for, we started finding more. Once we got the first couple, then we went, okay, that's what it really looks like.
So it's a lot more than just raking through the rocks and rubble. The treasure is in the hunt, the time spent on the search inside a serene state park. In 16 years on the job, John doesn't necessarily need a fairy stone to see how lucky he is.
We offer a lot. I couldn't ask for a nicer place to work.
So for John, it's nice to work in Fairyland.
Definitely.
In Cable Country in Patrick County, Virginia, Tim Cable, News Channel 11.